Hey guys, Dave Norona, and welcome to Heydays 2025-26. And we're here in the Skidoo booth, and it has been an amazing weekend. So many people coming out. It's so great to see all the sledders back and ready for winter. So let's all make it a good one. And I've been working with Skidoo since 2010 as a Skidoo ambassador. So I work on the mountain side, riding mountain sleds out of Squamish, British Columbia. So that encompasses sort of Squamish, Whistler, and Pemberton, and then further into the interior. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the 2026 model year for Skidoo on the mountain side. So I'm sitting on here is the Adrenaline. This is in the 600, but it can also come in 850. And for the first time ever, you can get an in-season Adrenaline with the 850 turbo. So it's the first time we've offered a turbo in season. And the Adrenaline is the perfect snowmobile for anyone who's looking to get out, have fun, and ride the easiest snowmobile on the snow. It has T-motion, it's super lightweight. Like I said, you can choose the 600, 850 naturally aspirated, or the turbo. They all have amazing linear, clean power, and just makes it super enjoyable. And then behind me, that beautiful green color, is the Summit X. Now this was a spring check only model, and it dropped between 9 and 14 pounds in the naturally aspirated 154 using that ultra lightweight track. So why the difference in the weight is, if you have a turbo, there's a few things on it that it doesn't have on the naturally aspirated that make the naturally aspirated a little bit lighter. So depending on which model you have, or if turbo naturally aspirated, depends on that weight. It has T-motion, a DS3 ski, aluminum A-arm, and it's just made to be super lightweight. It's my sled of choice because it's so easy to ride, and it really feels like you're just skiing through deep powder. It's incredible, and it will do anything with that 850 turbo power. And then we don't have one here, but the Summit Expert is, the change for that is the 32 front end. So that is a huge change, and it is amazing to ride. It turns so much easier, so much less input for side hilling, and people are absolutely going to love that snowmobile. And then directly behind me is the Free Ride, and that's a whole different animal. So one of the things with Skidoo now that we have kind of in spring only checks, we have 3 models. You actually have to decide what kind of riding you do, and you have to be honest with yourself and accurate, because they specifically have a lot of changes that make them better for that type of rider, and will make it less fun if you're not. So the Free Ride's the perfect example. The calibration on that is literally 4 times more than what it was in the past. So when you compare to the calibration, it's almost the exact same as the XRS trail sled. You know how stiff that sled is, anyone who rides trail sled super fast. And it's done because that is designed for hitting ditches, going big air, and just doing that, and it does that so well still with those Taiba 40 high capacity shocks. And it also has the shorter tunnel, but not the shorter heat exchange. On the Summit Expert and on the X, it has a shorter tunnel and a shorter heat exchange, again, to drop less weight. And it just looks so good in that beautiful blue color. That's going to be a hit. It always is. And so there's lots coming new for 2026, and it's going to be an amazing year out on the snow.